In my many adventures, I came across a story, many stories, and I found this old journal. I will read to you excerpts from this journal. I hope to elicit some very different emotions as I read to you from this old weathered literature. Journal entry day 1. It's been 5 months since my family and I arrived in the new settlement. It's part of the Rio Grande Valley, and now it's our new home. My tío gave me this journal. He says I should document my new life here. One day, it'll be a history book, he bellowed. I think my tío listens too much to the tall tales that the caballeros tell him. He thinks this is history. He is right, though. I should write everything down. My future familia might read this someday. Tonight is hot and humid. It's been hot and humid almost every night. Is this a typical night of the Rio Grande Valley? I hope not. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Juan de Jose Dominguez Espinosa, but everyone calls me Juan Jose. The other people, mostly some of the caballeros and their wives, have been teaching me to read and write in English. I have become friends with the one they call Javelina Joe. Every night he hunts and traps javelinas, conejos, that's Spanish for rabbits, fish, and whatever else he can catch. He's telling everyone crazy stories about a killer coyote man, or as he says, a WereCoyote. I think the heat is getting to him. Isn't that the craziest thing? Javelina Joe is turning loco, I think. If he's such a great hunter, why doesn't he catch the WereCoyote? It's getting darker, and I have to save oil for tomorrow night. Tomorrow, after my chores, I will write more about Javelina Joe's crazy story. Juan de Jose. Journal entry, day 2. My papa taught me to be true to my word. This is the story that Javelina Joe has been telling everyone. These are his words written down by me, and he's sitting next to me as I write. Javelina Joe's story starts like this. It was late at night. I was by the river, the Rio Grande. I was fishing for our lunch tomorrow. It's been the same routine every night since we set up here. This evening, instead of my usual bait, I brought a late lunch that one of the señoritas made for my family. A soup she called menudo. She also made tortillas. I tossed pieces of tortilla in the river and stuck a piece of menudo meat on my hook. I placed my gas lamp nearby and I flung my pole. I cast my line in the river, and that's when I heard a yell. ¿Qué haces? You almost took up my eye, señor. I brought my lamp closer to where the voice was coming from. A wet and angry Mexican swam where I had thrown my line in. Who are you, sir? I asked him. Don't worry about my name, señor. You have bigger problems. The moon is bright tonight, and I am hungry. What do you mean, sir? What does the moon have to do with... Dios mío! As I looked, his face started to turn. And he said, Te dije, señor, I am hungry. The man's face distorted right before my eyes. His hair grew longer. It grew from his face, his arms, and everywhere else. His nose and mouth turned into a snout with ferocious teeth. He grew taller and slimmer. He jumped out of the river and landed on his feet. He was no longer a man. He was a beast, a monster, a coyote man. No, a WereCoyote. I picked up a tortilla and I tossed it at the monster. He ate it. I picked up a pot of menudo and I placed it where he could see it better. If you're hungry, spare me and eat this instead. His eyes squinted and glistened in the moonlight. I thought I was dead. The smell of the delicious menudo hit his snout. He began to eat it. It worked. And I ran for my life. That was 3 nights ago. I was lucky that I escaped with my life. I told everyone. I told my wife. I told your tío and papá. I told everyone that would listen. Estás loco, Joe. You're drinking too much. That's what everyone kept telling me. You, your papá, and tío are the only ones that would listen without laughing. I didn't tell you this part, Juan Jose. I went back to where I saw the monster. But I went before nightfall. I searched for signs of life. Where Coyote lived. I tracked it down. I'm the best animal tracker, right? I found him. He was eating a javelina he had caught. You like javelinas too, sir? He was startled. He recognized me. Oh, it's you, senor. Thank you for the sopita. If you value your life, you will leave before dark. I get very hungry, and your soup isn't going to fill me up this time. He went back to eating. I'll make you another deal, sir. You don't hurt me or my family, and I'll bring you freshly hunted and cooked javelinas, conejos, and I'll even bring tortillas. After you are fed, you live here. Do we have a deal? He laughed at me, Juan Jose. Can you believe it? That's not a bad deal. He chuckled. What I'm really in need of, more than food, is my own people. Mi gente. Coyotes like me. I need familia. You're a good tracker. You will be my familia, and you will bring me more people if I make you like me. And then we'll go and find more familia. And at that moment, he lunged at me. We fought for what seemed like an eternity. As the sun began to go down, I stabbed him with my hunting knife. He got a few scratches before I killed him. That was 3 nights ago, Juan Jose. It's getting dark now, and the moon is bright. I now understand why he wanted someone like him. Everyone needs family. You are like family to me, Juan Jose. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a head start. Write your name and run. Signed, Juan Jose. This is a story I came across. Thank you for listening.